Yo, Corey Holcomb back with another video. And this one right here surprised me on what he talked about. He didn't say it, but he kind of implied it, that he is probably gonna vote for Donald Trump just for this one reason.
Let me tell y'all motherfuckers something. This dirtbag motherfucker. Hold on.
You see somebody?
Free R. Kelly.
What is it?
You see somebody send a yard, Cole?
Let me get who sent the yard?
Chitlin Pimp.
Chitlin Pimp kind of name.
See, Don Bishop agrees. That was a good impersonation.
I like to see their live chat.
Make sure. No, it's a clip of Donald Trump on talking about what he gonna do if he get elected, and if he really got the power to do this, he might really get reelected. You know what I'm talking about?
Even if he didn't have the power to do what he's getting ready to say, because I've already watched this, he gonna get reelected anyway. There's only few people, it's not few people, but only a select people has the type of power that can make people move for real. Kanye has that type of power, Travis Scott got that type of power, and Donald Trump has that type of power. Not saying that those are the only three, but off the top of my head, those are the guys that come to mind. When it comes to Kanye, whatever he touches turns to gold. If he says something, everybody believe it. Every time he speaks, it goes viral. When he makes something and puts it out, I don't care if he was to put it at Dollar Tree stock goes up. Everybody's going to Dollar Tree now. Travis Scott the same way. All he did was just change the check of a Nike, and now I want y'all to look at the price of this shoe. The price of this Jordan 1 is $1,500. That's the price of this Jordan 1. Oh my God, say it ain't so. This is an actual Travis Scott. Oh my God, Corey, he actually had real Travis Scotts in the last episode. I did not know he came out with an all black Jordan 1 low. I did not know that. Dog, am I that behind right now on sneakers? Okay, anyways, that threw me off course. But what I'm saying is, dang, Corey, my bad, dog. I thought you had on the fake Jordan, boy. I was about to roast your ass, but you know what I'm saying. Anyways, Trump has that type of power where he was gonna get back in office anyway. It won't matter what he to see it.
Can you find it?
Can you play that?
Basically,
Can we play it?
No more drinks.
Why?
Trump
Because it's a news
2024.
clip?
Man, let me tell you something. If Donald Trump can do this,
Should have read Zoe book.
I'm talking about motherfuckers who might not be
Corey built like a moto off Madagascar. I'm dead.
fans of his, still gonna vote for him.
Right.
Because let me tell you something. We are at war with a side that wants your children to be altered if you got a bitch like Gabrielle Union taking care of them. They want bitches like that to not only tell the kids, put this jab up in you, they want your thing took off if you a child and you say that. This is something that I feel like people who don't know about might need to hear, because it's bad out here in this world where the people in charge, because like black people think they supposed to vote Democratic because they say they for the poor people. But listen to me, man. The Democrats and the Republicans are not for you. But sometimes you have to use your enemy to fight the bigger enemy.
DB lost.
People who are racist, it's normal almost. There's so many
Of
racist
course.
people in the world. But if people are trying to damage the children, I'm saying like, you might have to fight with whoever you got to fight with to stop the kids from being destroyed.
See, he trying to not say it, but he low key saying it. He trying to tell y'all to vote for Trump. That's what he trying to say.
Because ain't no child got no business being able to say, I want my penis cut off, and this state got it where that could be executed.
That's why a lot of people.
Off the word of a child.
A lot of people were bringing them to California because
They are
of that, that it was
they are starting to give children more and more privileges for a reason.
Are we gonna get, I don't even care if we get in trouble for playing this, goddammit. The world need to hear this shit if you ain't up on it.
Do you hear me? They're starting to try to give children more and more privileges for a reason.
Yeah.
If you think about that.
Yeah, somebody who don't even know about life.
Yeah, think about that. Think about why are they trying to give children? In a minute, you ain't gonna
I
have to
got
have
so many
adult consent. Why?
They got so many testimonies on the internet where, thanks Terrace Mays,
Wow, yeah, that's very nice.
appreciate you, brother. They got so many instances on the internet where people did stuff when they was young and they regret it now.
I'll tell you.
I'm talking about body altering shit.
No, I'm gonna.
I did a reaction video of that. Somebody went live. This was a girl that went to a boy. Oh my God, this dude looks ugly now. Let me show you. This is what the dude looked like. This is a girl turned into a boy. I mean, hair loss, look just like a boy too. Oh my God. I feel sorry for him. I really do. But that's your choice. Sometimes you can come back from your choices. Sometimes you cannot. This is what you gotta live with.
Tell you about an
That
actual.
motherfucker making decisions at 30 years old.
I'm gonna tell you about an actual documentary that is big right now. It's making its rounds.
What is
and
it called?
Just came. It's called. Hold on, because it has to do with.
Let me know when y'all ready to play that clip.
They
Okay,
say,
Okay,
wait.
give me one
It's
second.
called.
Let
It's
Deep-
called.
let Deep finish his
It's
thought.
what they're calling it. What people are doing
Kids
and
gonna start
allowing these
voting.
underage kids to do right now. This documentary has to do with gender detransitioning. In other words, like they don't want them. Yeah, they're going to help them out because there's so many now that are actually coming to the realization that they did it way too young. They're even admitting it. The documentary has people saying, "Oh
What's the
my
name
God."
of it?
Hold on, I'll get the name of the.
D, you got to get the name of
no,
it
I'm
after
gonna
we
get the
play
name
this
of the
clip.
documentary. But go ahead.
Also this,
Go ahead.
they say it's a large percentage of people that has made a sex change and regret it on down
I
the
just
line.
said that. That's what I'm saying.
The chat says salute LeBron. Yeah, LeBron James just passed Kareem of all-time scoring, and yeah, he's the GOAT. I don't want to hear no arguments on who the GOAT is. They literally, other players in the NBA in their prime call up each other just to team up on one man. I don't want to hear no arguments. None. You got a man, Michael Jordan, he beating everybody outside of their prime. You got LeBron, got to beat other people in their prime and teaming up on them. Like, yo, ain't no way, bro.
I said they regret. That's
They
what I
got
just said.
documentaries about it. D, when you get
That's
the name
the
of it,
one.
we'll
Right.
talk about it. But look, I want people to watch this clip. I am not
Cut D off and play the clip.
one who holds up bigots. I have a problem with bigots. But listen to this. If this is true, then I believe this bigot gonna be the president again. Even though he a bigot. Even though he put a hit on the Capitol and all that shit.
D,
But
you single.
let's see what this is.
What
Check
the-
this out.
Yo, these dudes, oh, y'all wish y'all could get somebody like D.
Is an act of child abuse. Very simple. Here's
Ooh, fair use, fair use, fair use.
my plan to stop the chemical, physical, and emotional mutilation of our youth. On day one, I will revoke Joe Biden's cruel policies on so-called gender-affirming care. Ridiculous. A process that includes giving kids puberty blockers, mutating their physical appearance, and ultimately performing surgery on minor children. Can you believe this? I will sign a new executive order instructing every federal agency to cease all programs that promote the concept of sex and gender transition at any age. I will then ask Congress to permanently stop federal taxpayer dollars from being used to promote or pay for these procedures and pass a law prohibiting child sexual mutilation in all 50 states. It'll go very quickly. I will declare that any hospital or healthcare provider that participates in the chemical or physical mutilation of minor youth will no longer meet federal health and safety standards for Medicaid and Medicare and will be terminated from the program immediately. Furthermore, I will support the creation of a private right of action for victims to sue doctors who have unforgivably performed these procedures on minor children. The Department of Justice will investigate Big Pharma and the big hospital networks to determine whether they have deliberately covered up horrific long-term side effects of sex transitions in order to get rich at the expense of vulnerable patients, in this case, very vulnerable. We will also investigate whether Big Pharma or others have illegally marketed hormones and puberty blockers which are in no way licensed or approved for this use. My Department of Education will inform states and school districts that if any teacher or school official suggests to a child that they could be trapped in the wrong body, they will be faced with severe consequences, including potential civil rights violations for sex discrimination and the elimination of federal funding. As part of our new credentialing body for teachers, we will promote positive education about the nuclear family, the roles of mothers and fathers, and celebrating rather than erasing the things that make men and women different and unique. I will ask Congress to pass a bill establishing that the only genders recognized by the United States government are male and female, and they are assigned at birth. The bill will also make clear that Title IX prohibits men from participating in women's sports, and we will protect the rights of parents from being forced to allow their minor child to assume a gender which is new and an identity without the parents' consent. The identity will not be new, and it will not be without parental consent. No serious country should be telling its children that they were born with the wrong gender, a concept that was never heard of in all of human history. Nobody's ever heard of this, what's happening today. It was all when the radical left invented it just a few years ago. Under my leadership, this madness will end. Thank you very much.
Let me tell you something. I'm not a Trump fan. I think he need to do stand up if you ask me. He's funny. But if y'all sat there and watched all of that, that man is president. You might as well call him president right now. Cause he will be I don't care how many people put thumbs down in my comment section, thumbs down in my video. I mean, you can thumbs down Corey video. You can just feel it when somebody fitting to be president. I thought I'd add this in here. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson will be president. I don't know what year he will be president, but he will be president. Mark my words. You can feel it. That man president again. Do I like him? Listen, I got shit to worry about over here, so I'm not really into I don't think a president gonna make and break my life. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. I got shit I gotta get going on over here. President ain't gonna make and break me. But I know a president when I see one. He sound like a president.
Let me tell y'all something. That man who just got through talking got all kinds of women.
Now, if you look in this chat now, everybody was like, nah, ain't no way, you know, people was down voting and stuff, doing the thumbs down. Everybody after hearing that speech, go Trump 2024, fire emojis, the hand clap, vote for Trump. See, I told you, some people just got it. As soon as they open their mouth, they can make you do what they need you to do.
Saying that he took pussy from him, raped him, whatever. That man who is on the screen right now has a lot of stuff that you can use negatively against him. And I believe
somebody said the return of
some
Jesus.
of the shit happened, if not all of it. But what I'm going to tell you is just because he said that, it has to be dealt with. See, your voice is important. It's people who walk up to me, well, what you doing, Corey? I'm talking about it. I'm putting it out there.
And that's big.
So that people who are thinking the right way can confirm and affirm their beliefs are not wrong. Your child should not be told, you know you can be a girl if you want to.
Which is not a
Anybody
fact.
who tell a little boy you could be a little girl, you are a demon on this planet.
Dwayne Wade. Bitch ass nigga.
If a little boy has a twitch to act like a girl, he should be told you are a boy. And if you grow up and get out my house
and you want to be gay, I'ma shoot. You know what? Never mind.
Mad at me because I made sure you know you are a boy. There's nothing I can do about that. But you're not going to be lied to by me. I'm not gonna call you a girl because that's what you said you feel like. That's wrong. I'm not gonna call a little girl a boy because she said I feel like a boy. I'm gonna call you a little girl because you're a little girl, and I'm gonna call you a little boy because you're a boy. Dwayne Wade's son is a boy.
Mm-hmm.
And what Dwayne Wade did is despicable. And what that woman did is even more despicable because it ain't even your child. You foul. You out of pocket Hollywood actress, bitch. Dwayne Wade, you showed how weak you was when you did that, man, because I believe you gay too, and you leaving your son out there to hang. Because we used to watch you with the lip gloss and the capris on, man. Come on, man. Don't leave your son out there to hang. If you ever slept with a man, you should tell your son that. Then he could figure out what's wrong with him. But I'm saying, I ain't mean to hog it. Like, what y'all think about that thing? What the villain said? Because he a villain, but what he said meant
All
something.
them villains.
How about
Everybody, yeah.
that?
All
Especially
them
Biden.
villains. I don't know why we think we got.
It's like choosing between one villain or the other. You want Darth Vader or do you want God Butcher? Like you want the Green Goblin or do you want the Vulture? That's why I ain't really worried about it too much. You know, don't let these presidents, people affect your life. Now, if this was like 100 years ago, then yeah, your ass need to vote. But now you living in like 2023. You have all the power. You the only thing holding you back is you. YouTube is a big old university. They got so much game on here. Truck driving, fixing cars, how to start a YouTube channel, how to get your Instagram going, how to flip shoes, how to flip clothes, how to preach. Get your preaching hustle on, cause you know a lot of you suckers out there. Never mind. It's a lot of game on here. Don't let the presidency thing hinder you from. Don't rely on the president to try to save you. Only you can save you. Because this is 2023. This is your year. This is my year too. I will see 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I'm calling it. At the least 5K. I'm calling it. I just thought I'd share that with y'all for the people who don't have time to sit here and watch a 2-hour show. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Peace.